Joined here with head softball coach Adrienne Clark. Coach, give us your thoughts following the close win over North Carolina A&T.
It was a win. That's always exciting.
Questions?
Julia struck out 10 in this one, which is her personal best in a game, and she earned her 11th win of the season, which is also her personal best in the season. What were your thoughts on Julia's performance?
I thought she did phenomenal. I thought I was really impressed with how she commanded the zone and how she attacked the zone, and being able to manipulate her pitches in the way that she did was really impressive.
You emptied the bench in the bottom of the sixth. You sent out Palacio to pinch hit, Zoltan to pinch hit, and obviously that resulted in 3 runs in the bottom of the sixth. What did you like from those players as they led to a rally that ultimately wound up meaning everything in this game?
Yeah, it ended up meaning everything. Yeah, I love the way that we try to use our bench, like our entire roster, every game, and knowing knowing how dynamic our roster is makes it really nice being able to make those changes, right? Like, I didn't have a doubt that Dahlia was going to come in and have a quality at bat, right? Is it always going to result in a hit? Not necessarily, but does she go up there and compete hard? Yes. Same thing with Gabby, right? Like, she went up to bat and a clutch walk. I mean, that was a huge at bat from her. Yeah.
What prompted the decision to bring Julia back out during the 7th to basically finish her own game?
In all seriousness, Annie went out there and she was battling, and when you're watching things like that happen and you're watching the ball come out of a pitcher's hand, and when it doesn't look the way that you know it's supposed to look, then you know, okay, I think this might be a time to make a change. Julia was the most warm and the easiest decision with re-entering her at that time.
Looking back on Mackenzie's catch in the 5th, was probably the biggest play of this game.
Yeah.
What was your thoughts on the defense today?
Yeah, the defense did a fantastic job of managing. I think I talked to them about that at the end of the game. It was really impressive how well we managed it, because I think they left like 10 runners on base, and that's always a sign of both pitching and defense, really making sure they get it done. And I thought that was a huge catch. Momentum shift, yeah.
Go.
Any keys going into tomorrow as you look to pull off the sweep?
Yeah, I would love for us to be able to combine, the defense and pitching that we got today with the offense that we had yesterday. I think we were a little more patient in our legs yesterday than we were today. Today felt like we were a little jumpy, a little anxious. So I'm hoping that tomorrow when we come back, we realize that we are in the driver's seat, specifically on offense, in letting the ball get to us a little bit deeper and really working to get behind the ball. When we do that, we hit for some power and do a really nice job being able to adjust to different pitches.
Chelsea's 2 RBI single in the 6th, right?
Uh-huh.
6th. Added some insurance runs, and as we've talked before, timely hitting has been an Achilles heel for you earlier in the season. What have you guys worked on in order to...
Oh, timely hitting, yes.
Yeah.
So,
sorry.
no, you're good. With our timely hitting, I think something we've been focusing on is trying to recreate some of those situations, trying to get them more like live pitching or off the machine sort of pitching, to get them to understand what we're looking for in different situations, in addition to what and how the game is developing, right? What's the pitcher throwing? How are we adjusting to it? And so Chelsea did a fantastic job of staying in her legs, making something happen, and getting the job done, right? We talk about it doesn't have to always be pretty. It just matters that we figure out a way to get it done, and she did. So seeing her battle in that way is something we've been working on in practice and during our games to make those adjustments. I'm starting to see us make more in-game adjustments, and because we're able to do that with different pitching that we see, I think we're seeing better situational hitting, right? Better timely hitting.
This concludes today's press conference. Coach, thank you.
Thank you.